Hello, Texas. Wow, this is a great crowd, and I want to thank you all. I want to thank the 50 members of the host committee organizations who helped make this go on. You mind standing, everybody? And our courageous elected officials who have made all this happen. And above all, our Governor Greg Abbott, and under his leadership, this past year has been a sensational success. The Texas Legislature, and both the Senate, which meets up there, and the House, which meets up there, passed, and Governor Greg Abbott signed into law an astounding number of pro-life measures. 10 pro-life bills. Doubled funding for the Alternatives to Abortion program. And continued defunding of Planned Parenthood. You heard about Senate Bill 8 to shut down Planned Parenthood's hideous practice of trafficking baby body parts, but also the groundbreaking reporting bill by Senator Campbell and Representative Giovanni Capriglione to accurately report complications of abortion. Pro-life insurance reform, so we don't have to pay for abortions in our insurance premiums. Protections for women and young girls from forced abortions, especially victims of sex trafficking. Do you know, because of what was passed in the legislature, it is now a first-degree felony crime to take the life of a, quote, unborn child of a minor girl who is trafficked. That's now here in Texas. And there are many, many other victories. Our pro-life leaders, Governor Greg Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and Speaker Joe Straus have made Texas the envy of the nation on the life issue. And the nation's getting it. The nation is following our lead. Just this past week, we saw history made in Washington, D.C. when President Trump, Vice President Pence, and Speaker Ryan participated in the National March for Life. It's been 45 years since Roe versus Wade. We know how tragic that has been, but we also know that millions of unborn babies have been born and not aborted because of these laws, but also because of the compassionate alternatives to abortion, including adoption, offered by thousands of pro-life pregnancy resource centers and adoptions agencies, including here in Texas and across our nation. Because of the pro-life vigils, prayer vigils at the abortion facilities, the 40 Days movement, and let's not forget the pro-life sermons from our priests and pastors at our church that inspire us at our place of worship. Ours is a young movement. 45 years, the great movements like ours take decades or hundreds of years to accomplish our goals. And we know it may take another 45 years to get to the promised land. But we will get there. Life is special. Life is precious. Life begs to thrive. Because of who we are and what we continue to accomplish, life has hope. Thank you.